I can release
Ooh.
I can release my video then saying we're live.
Oh fuck!
Excellent.
I forgot to make a video. And oh,
Uh, I sent one in chat to you anyway.
hey,
We can all use. You can use that one if you ask to make
I
one,
can release
which is exactly
I
what
can release
I'm
my
gonna
video then
do.
saying we're live. Yep, mine's out.
oh fuck!
shit.
I forgot to make a video.
Asshole.
Oh,
I sent
I'm
one
not
in
going to
chat to
disagree
you
with
anyway.
that.
We can all use. You can use that one if you
oh,
expect
god!
to.
Oh god!
Exactly
I
what
can release my
I'm gonna
video then
do.
saying
I had the live stream playing in the background, and it was like all of a sudden I heard like multiple of everyone. I was like, what the fuck?
someone's like he's like
Oh.
am I on drugs? Am I on drugs?
Hello.
There was a
oh no! Oh no!
they did a
Oh no!
stream.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
What?
Oh no!
It did it.
Yeah, it did. Just keep it on the quiet side.
What?
Fuck.
What are you talking about?
You broke up for a second.
No.
Yes.
Am I okay?
You're okay now. Yeah.
Yeah, the last ping I took was 229, but now it's 61.
What? 200? Oh, it's almost as bad as the servers we tried joining on Gmod.
Oh god, the chat part is going crazy. It's not. For some reason, when I left it and came back, it
Do you have Twitch alerts? Do you have a Twitch alerts account?
Me?
Yeah, because if you use a Twitch alert plugin on OBS, that chat comes up amazingly and it doesn't lag out or mess out. That's what I used on my Twitch channel before.
What's it called? Twitch?
Twitch alerts.
Well, I may have to look into that.
Yeah, you might do.
Twitch alerts right here. Let's see.
Okay.
What the?
That was a burp, kind of, sort of. It was sort of.
Sort of. It was in between.
Yeah, it was somewhat in between. Hold on.
Yeah, my video's finally live. Oop, that's done. Into that tab now. What up, B?
What the fuck? Oh, this is someone else's chat that's in here.
Sorry, I just had to get rid of George's face. It was on like I just had a spam chat to get rid of George's face. It was creeping me out.
How the fuck does this work?
Okay, so you have to install a plugin on OBS, and then you copy and paste your chat URL link that Twitch Alerts gives you into it in a producer box, and then you can resize the box on top of it, and the chat comes up really nicely. But within the Twitch Alerts dashboard, you can change the chat size, the chat text size. It's really good.
Where do I download? I can't find the thing.
The plugin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you a link.
Because apparently I'm illiterate and can't find it.
It's okay, I forgive you. There you go.
Oh, maybe right here.
There you go. This is what you need.
I've got the stream chat popped out, so I can look at it.
That's a very clever idea. It's an open that browse plugin thing I sent you. That's what you need.
I think I might have got my girlfriend addicted to Valhalla. Oh, can you hear that?
I heard
That
like
popping.
Again, I think this might be something I have to do a different time because I think it'll probably have to
restart OBS and stuff. Yeah, don't worry. Next time.
For now, I think. Oh my.
We should probably share this on the forums, maybe.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There we go. What am I doing? I'm starting to.
What did you want to post on the forum just for freedom?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
You want to?
that's good. That's a good shout.
Go for it.
Under what section would we post it under, though?
Oh, I can't actually post it because I'm not a partner technically on the forums yet, so I can't actually post it a link. So it's gonna be one of you.
Yep. I'm not sure what section to post it under.
Content maybe, or
God, George's face is so creepy.
George's face is my favorite face.
Should I post it under content? Maybe you said.
Sure.
Or under news and announcements. Okay, post. Oh. Yeah, it won't let me post links, even though I am a partner with Freedom.
What the brown?
Where are you trying?
What the brown?
Where are you trying to post it?
On the content, then. No, under news and announcements.
And maybe you can't post it on that.
Other people have.
Oh,
I'll go to content then instead.
maybe Tipsy has to do it. I don't know.
I'll be Freedom Scrubs, and we don't have permission to post anything.
Just freedom things.
Just freedom things.
Whoa, okay, slowly getting this chat fucking figured out here. After
Cattle.
years of fucking dicking around with it. Ooh,
Dick in a boot.
dick in a boot.
Dick in a boot.
I think that worked.
There.
Oh,
Oh, hello. Hi,
I had log.
It's Shubs Gaming,
I had to log into my Twitch account. I was like, oh, let me see if I remember my stuff. I remember my username and password.
Okay. So, it's 10:02, so we're technically past our time to start.
Yeah, we are.
But that's okay.
Because we're in progress.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So have you guys shared it on the?
Freedom.
Hmm.
No, so far I've just released a video on my channel, but I'm trying to post it on Freedom now.
Okay.
I'll post it under. Let's see.
You might as well just put under news and announcements. Pretty
I
sure.
tried that. I'll try again.
You're not kidding. I don't think you're allowed to put anything there.
I look.
Just try content. Just try new releases content or whatever that. Fucking.
Content.
What? Where do you see that?
Creations and content.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. Creations.
Post new thread. What shall I write?
I don't fucking know.
We are now live. Come watch.
Squeaky chair, stop being squeaky.
Maybe like pod.
I said we are now live. Come watch in progress podcast and our link.
Maybe mention that we like arranged it on the forums or something.
Okay. Yep.
But we
You see, like something like after. Well, like, yeah, I know, but that'll milk it, won't it?
After using the forum, the collaboration forums to our advantage, this group was formed.
That's it. That's it, my boy. That's what you want to be typing in there.
And maybe
clickbait.
George will see it and go, the forums are helpful. Oh shit, what am I in for? After using the collaboration.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to adjust my my talk button again.
We found each other.
There we go.
And
That's better. Oh, not. It's lopsided now. God. Ah. God
Put the
damn,
cookie
it's
down
it's
now.
Down, get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Ah.
Move the circle now. Move it.
That's good enough. I don't really
What
care.
This is a great pre-stream.
This
what
is.
category are you put 9?
Sorry, what?
Nothing. I'm putting thread.
Okay, cool.
I
It's
didn't
in the
mess up.
content bit.
I was just about to submit the post without a link.
Oh, don't do that. Put a link in there.
I put a link in there.
Do you wanna? Yeah. Okay, cool. Bye.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. You should see it.
Oh, I see it. Yep. Enjoy that. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna. Yep. Do you know what I'm gonna do? You wanna know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna put the cover photo. Actually, no, I'm not. I can't be asked.
What are you trying to do?
I wanted nothing.
Okay, it's fine. Don't worry. Okay.
Don't even.
Okay.
Okay. I want to put the George thing. Upload a file.
There we go.
Then knowing this, only Fat Matt's gonna watch this stream then, because he's
gonna see it because he's always on the forums.
Exactly.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think so off-centered.
Sports. It's in the game.
Is it really in the game though?
That's a good question. We should contact EA and ask them that.
Hello.
Check out my reply on your thread.
Refreshing the page. Refreshing. Come on, refresh. Oh yeah, you've.
That's good. I love it.
That is good. That is perfect.
If that's not clickbait, I don't know what is. Okay, so we shared it. I put my video up on my channel to all my whole 11 subscribers, so that's really gonna pull in some views.
Well, I posted to my whole 23, so that's gonna drag in zeros. So that's fine.
I might drag in 2 people. I have 2 people who I think might make that. Okay. Hey, Dad. So yeah.
Wish I could say hey to my dad.
Oh.
Oh.
He's in a different city right now.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Woo!
I wish I could say hi to my dad.
Don't make it awkward. What is it?
He's at work.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! Please, image is center. Stop. No.
I'm gonna go on the stream and watch what you're doing right now.
It's going around. It's going around what I wanted. Okay, right there. Perfect.
Oh
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Okay. Viewer list. Let's watch all of our viewers trickle in. There's currently currently
you spent
unavailable.
that long arranging that.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Dear God.
I'm a Nazi.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well.
if you say so.
Okay.
Let me just.
Okay.
Is George joining us on this show? His face is so that imagine George's going to join us for a talk.
He might do.
Might.
Is he gonna? Hello, George. Are you here? Hello.
George, come and say hi. Don't be shy.
Oh, George, we love you.
Come on, George. Come and tell us how much money you've sent to us, Freedom Family.
We love you, George.
Come on.
Oh, look, there's an Illuminati eye behind George's head. I want to make his head
We
smaller
love you,
just because it's so.
Georgie.
It's so eerie
It's so eerie.
and uncensored too, because it'll drive me crazy.
It'll drive you crazy.
George and the Niggles.
Oh yeah, I guess I could tweet out the
The link.
Oh, I could do that too.
tweet.
To my whole 397 followers. Sorry.
I could do that.
Wait, I already did that somehow. How did I do that?
Oh, is it because you got your podcast linked, your video upload to your
Oh yeah.
to Twitter? I could post it on my Facebooks.
I don't use Facebook to promote myself.
Me neither.
Neither do I, but this is a special occasion apparently.
I'm a filthy whore.
Just like you, Shubs. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Shubs isn't a whore.
Thank you, Tipsy.
He's a hooer.
See?
He's a filthy,
Oh.
stinking slut.
Oh, thanks.
I could hear the moistness running through your legs as you said that.
Oh, yeah. See,
Couldn't get me like that.
Tipsy just knows me so well.
Oh, you got me like that, man. Jesus.
It's-
Okay.
Okay.
Are we A-okay?
I'll
I
be
think-
A-okay.
I think we're B
Are
okay.
we,
Maybe not quite A, but we're B for
are
sure.
we gonna... Are we gonna
I
be...
thought it was Z
Okay.
okay.
Okay, hold on. I'll be back in like 3 seconds.
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
You lied. Okay, I'm gonna play the intro song.
No, I'm right back. I'm right here. Hello. Didn't lie. Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
I can go twice as high.
16,
Take a look.
59. Oh,
It's
that's
in a book.
count.
A reading
That's too much to count.
We
We have an intro song?
That's what it's playing right now.
Friends to know and ways to grow. A reading rainbow.
I need to unmute my chat stream so I can have this intro music.
Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. A reading rainbow. A reading rainbow. A reading rainbow.
Okay, that's gonna be our new intro from now on. Did you guys see what it was?
No.
Or hear?
Oh, I can hear it. I can hear it now. That is perfect. That is perfect. That is perfect. That is perfect.
Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to In Progress podcast for 2nd of April, 2016. I'm joined with today by Shubs and Rathian. I think that's how you say his
Hey. Rithian, I think.
Rithian?
Rithian, yeah.
Rathian Piers?
Rithian Piers.
Piers.
Yeah,
And
we've got Piers.
a very creepy George face to the...
Is it... What?
We started.
Oh.
I introduced
Hello.
you guys.
Hello.
Maybe you should clear up your name.
My name. So it was. Well, my name is Piers Hammond, but I like the way Hammond _ Piers look. But then people kept calling me Hammond, but that's not my name. And then they kept saying Piers as Piers and Piers. So I got annoyed with it. So I changed it to my username. However, my username was equally shit because you can say it like 2 ways, Rathian or Rathian. So I just changed it to that one, and that's what it is. Yeah, fuck you.
So it's not Rithian.
Rithian is a Y, and that's a famous YouTuber.
Okay.
And I made this username before I knew about him, so that makes it even worse.
Okay.
I have a shit history of usernames. And that's me.
You should go something
Hi.
more classical like Tipsy.
Spelled
Shubs.
incorrectly.
Or Shubs.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's,
Shubs.
Shubs, that's just your name, just shortened, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's perfect.
It is perfect.
what is your name?
Shubham.
Shubham Goyle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I knew his last name was Goyle.
Look him up.
I'm
Look
just
him up.
Probably don't, actually.
I'm just
Yeah.
Drake.
You probably don't want to look me up. Yeah.
We,
you probably
we,
don't.
we don't want people stalking you.
Yeah.
So-
Me.
So there's me. I'm Drake. I'm a rapper. Then we got Shub and M. He's also a rapper. And then we
Yeah,
got
exactly.
Rathian, which could be that kind of sounds like a rapper name.
I mean, it could
Yeah.
be.
We're pretty much a new rapping group in town. That's pretty much
We're all
what's up.
well. I mean, technically we're all white, but Shub, aren't you also technically Indian?
Yeah, I'm actually I'm Indian.
So, are you white? But you're not.
No,
But you are.
I mean, it's you can think of me whatever you like.
I just think of you as Eminem for now.
That's perfect.
Okay.
That's perfect.
I'm not white.
You're not white.
No, I'm Métis.
A what?
Hey, what?
I'm a half breed. I'm half what the hell? First Nation and half Scottish.
Oh yeah, he said this. Like, yeah, he's half Scottish.
I don't think I was here when he said that.
No, you were. Hey, you just weren't paying attention.
No, I don't think he was here. I think he was off doing something. Said he'd be
Yeah.
back in a second. He lied to us again. I remember.
Yeah. He basically you said you'll be back in like a second, and you were 20 minutes.
I'm sorry. I'm back now, and that's all that matters, right? No, probably.
Most likely.
Back now.
I'm back now.
Well, that's the introductions done. So there we are. Here we are.
There we are. We got a couple
We're
more
on
members, but they're
Yeah, we're 2 men short.
2 men short. There's Swerve, that's his name. And my pillow just fell. And who else is there? There's what the hell is his name?
The erratic gamer.
The erratic gamer. Yeah, erratic.
Erratic. So we're missing them, but you know it's only the pilot, so anything goes really.
Yeah, and then we all can't be here for every podcast anyway, so it's be like different people from the group.
Exactly. I mean, I could just be playing porn right now because it is the pilot. So, as I said,
Anything goes. Yeah, exactly.
Anything goes.
Apparently, someone did that on stream once. They wanted to get out of a contract, they couldn't. And
Oh, yeah.
So they just played porn on their stream until they were finally let out of their contract.
I've heard about that.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's quite a clever way of getting out of a contract.
That's right.
It's amazing.
Pretty machinima.
I think it was Machinima, I'm not sure.
Well, at least we know with freedom we can get out.
Yeah. Because we have the freedom to get out because of George.
So
'Cause
George. Yeah, George's like, you're
And
open
that-
to leave and you're open to join whenever you feel like it.
And stupidly enough, he's given us the freedom to do this. So
Yeah,
there's that.
So I think we should all, right now, just give a big thank you to George.
Thank you, George.
Thank you, George.
For letting this happen. Thank you, George.
And if you happen to come across this in one of your lovely George Show videos, we give you the permission to edit it out because you don't usually do that, and we give you the permission to. So there you go.
Though you know most likely you won't edit it out, but anyway.
Much like your green screen. Anyway,
I don't think George physically knows how to cut videos yet.
I mean, he must do.
Hasn't got to
He's
that.
like,
He hasn't got to that part of Windows Movie Maker tutorial yet.
Oh.
I wonder if Fat Matt got to that stage yet.
I think he
No,
has
he-
actually. I'm pretty sure he has.
No, he's he hires people for him for his
That's
guys.
right. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
he-
really like that post.
Yeah.
What?
He well, Fat Matt made a post on the forums in a reply to a thread, and he said to this guy was asking, how can I become a better YouTuber? How can I grow? And
Yeah.
before I do continue, I just noticed that the staff online right now on the forums is George. So
Yeah, I just seen
Oh.
that. I was about to
we
mention
just
that.
posted something in the creation section.
Oh no.
So-
Oh, guys, that is amazing.
He's gonna come and witness the
It
beautiful.
is. Especially after that lovely image you've uploaded.
Well, he's gonna come in and just be like, "Okay, guys, shut it down."
Shut it down, guys. Come on. And he's like, then you have to have a serious talk with George.
Well,
We should be fun.
technically, this channel isn't really partnered with Freedom.
With freedom. Oh, that's true.
So I mean, us individually we are, but not the channel itself.
And he can't any. I don't think he can mess with Twitch streams anyway.
No,
Yeah, so he's out of luck, sadly.
that's okay.
It's
So we're
fine.
getting, yeah. But anyways.
Sorry, I had to AFK then. I'm sorry about that. I'll pretend I heard everything you just said.
Okay.
Did we explain the thing that Fat Matt did?
You were in
halfway through.
You were in the midst of it.
Right. So Fat Matt replied to a thread, and it was asking, how can I grow? How can I become bigger? And there's loads of comments, and Fat Matt posted, well, first you need to invest in a good gaming system, which, is a fair enough thing. You can't really run games and record it at 15 FPS, so that's a fair enough statement.
Fair point, yeah, fair point.
Fair point.
And he said, it's probably a good idea to invest in a good mic as well. And then he said that, but also I think what you need to do is you need to pay a editor to create intros and outros for you. You need to pay somebody to create thumbnails, and pay someone to create your profile picture, and pay someone to create your banner. And I was just sort of thinking, well, no, you don't need to pay someone for that stuff. You can learn how to make that pretty easily on Facebook. Oh, sorry, Facebook, on Photoshop and stuff
On
like that.
Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's somewhere on Facebook you could find.
It's just the fact that he was saying you need to pay someone for your thumbnails, you need to pay someone for your YouTube banner, and that is the only way you can actually become.
I mean,
to grow.
it's just so stupid. Like, I started messing around with YouTube when I was I don't know, maybe 11 years old or whatever. And in that time, since then, I learned how to use Photoshop, and I learned how to use editing software because of YouTube. Like, why would I pay somebody to do it if I can just learn it myself?
And
Exactly.
and the fact is, if you stop paying somebody, you're going to stop paying them for every single video you do. Because you're not relying on it. Yeah, it's just stupid.
I mean, yeah, it's a bit stupid.
It's just better to learn.
It's better to learn.
It's not even that hard to learn. It's quite easy.
I mean, the argument is that, editing software for Photoshop and in Premiere is quite expensive, but there are even Freedom actually offers a plethora of different tools you can use to edit your stuff for free.
Yeah, you can
Thumbnails
use paint.net.
Or GIMP.
Really
Yeah.
Or GIMP,
or just anything really.
Anything really. Yeah, gets the job done.
Yeah, so I don't really
You
agree
can
with
hand
this,
draw a thumbnail and scan it in and upload it.
You could
Exactly.
if you wanted. That'd be interesting.
That's quite clever. That's quite a clever idea, actually.
I recently am a beta tester for the Freedom Academy, which is essentially a service that teaches people how to optimize YouTube and how to, sort of become better at doing it. I think I was one of 150 people. I'm not sure why I was selected, but I just was. So I did this beta, and specifically in the beta, the sort of, let's call them teachers. The teachers say that you don't have to invest in somebody to do all this stuff for you. They specifically say it's better to make it yourself. They specifically say no, don't buy a shitty dubstep 3D intro. Fucking make something yourself.
And on the note of those 3D dubstep intros, aren't they the freaking worst?
They are.
They're so loud. You jump in a video and just get a jump scare just from the start.
It's just I'm gonna sit back, eat my supper, dinner, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and be all of a sudden just
That is pretty much it. And the flashing name moving in different ways.
And if you ask somebody, okay, man, why have you got a 3D dubstep intro for your YouTube channel? And you'll say, well, it looks professional, doesn't it? It looks good. I'm like, well, just look at any of your favorite YouTubers. Do any of them have that at the beginning of their videos? No, of course they don't, because it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It's just a waste of 20 seconds of the person and the air's blown out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, also in the Freedom Academy thing, the guy said, when you're talking about them, he said that statistics show that people who have those in their videos are less likely to get the viewer to watch them for longer. They said they generally, as soon as they see that, they click off immediately, so your watch time goes down.
Yeah, I click off immediately when I see that, yeah.
Yeah, same. I don't know that.
Because you get two benefits from having that intro. You give your audience an epileptic attack, and you make them deaf.
And you could possibly kill them too.
Yeah, so you've basically lost you've lost that viewer.
You've literally lost them. They're lost forever. They're just gone.
They're gone.
They're on their floor twitching. They're dead.
They're basically dead. Yeah.
Yeah, they're foaming at the mouth. They're rolling around. You killed them. Your Skrillex killed them.
It's a
At a
serious
funeral,
issue.
they'll be like, and here we have the late body of James Smith. He died tragically by a dubstep attack. Very unfortunate, and he shall be missed.
It's becoming a serious issue now, and we should really put some enforcement
So
in place to
this
stop
goes
it.
out to you, Mr. 420 Blazed No Scope. Please get rid of the intro.
Oh, good granny. That's
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Oh dear.
I love you. That's why we keep you around.
Just imagine his gravestone in memory of. It says at 420 plays at no scope.
And it's just like died to dubstep intro.
Yeah, yeah. Cause of death. Dubstep intro.
And it
Loved
even,
by
it'll-
many, father of three, died by dubstep intro.
I want that on my
dear.
tombstone. I want my channel URL put on my tombstone. Just as great as he was in life as he is in death.
That's a perfect way of getting.
YouTube.com/tipsy.
That is a perfect way. Do you remember how in the exam, the only way if someone dies within an exam, everybody passes by default, right?
Yeah.
Just play a dubstep intro inside that example, and you pass the exam.
Instant A.
Instant A.
Instant.
Maybe they are. Maybe we were wrong, guys. Maybe they are good for something.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah,
take it
passing
back.
passing an exam exactly.
Speaking
I
of
officially
Easy
retract
A,
my statement.
I have
Easy A.
I have a good little story about Easy A. So the other day I was in my statistics class, and our professor rather, sorry, he was telling us about a good way to get a passing grade, and he gave us a bunch of tips, and he's like, it's a good way to get an Easy A. I think that's how the saying goes. And then he's like, is that right? And it's like everyone just kind of laughed, and he's like, okay, I think I'm using the wrong context now, because doesn't Easy A is the name of the movie that has Emma Stone in it, where like she pretty much just kind of sluts herself off, isn't it? I've never actually seen it. So.
It's
never...
easy. There's Easy E, the rapper from NWA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Every-
Easy
yeah.
A, the film. Yeah.
Yeah.
7.10 on IMDb.
It's on Netflix too. Go check it out at netflix.com. Subscribe now for 1 month free trial.
Yeah.
This teen sex comedy didn't get an R rating, but that doesn't mean it
not
shouldn't be
sponsorship.
shadowed with a scarlet letter. That's what it says in the reviews for it.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
Look at that. Perfect.
Perfect. That's great.
So shall we
So-
get on to one of
Yeah.
our topics of the day?
Probably a good idea to get onto that.
I don't know about this, so someone who would type this is going to have to explain it to me. The
Oh.
Mass Effect Andromeda survey leak.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me
don't
tell
know
you.
either.
Let me tell you guys, because this is my field of study here.
Okay.
Okay.
So the other day, I think it was on the 31st, maybe the 30th of March. There is a leaked survey from BioWare, and it was pretty much like a survey that explained a little bit more about the game's plot and whatnot. I don't know. There's not really much to say, just the fact that I'm pretty excited for it, and judging by what they said about it, it's gonna be a lot different from the trilogy, but whatever, I'm sure it'll be just as good. I'm still crying every night because it got pushed back to 2017, but that's that.
Well, okay.
Just holding only one more year to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's already been pushed back, but
I'm probably a scumbag for saying this, but I didn't actually play 1, 2, or 3. Although I did see, I think, a Let's Play of 3. I never really understood why they were a good series of games. Why?
Yeah, 'cause I've never ever played Mass Effect either.
that's okay. I think it's really good.
Why do you think it's good?
It's just got a really good narrative. It's got really good storytelling. Or, well, I guess it's the same thing. Gameplay, I meant to say. It's really fun to play. It's different.
Oh.
It's an RPG, isn't it?
It is. It's a third-person RPG. Yeah.
I did read somewhere that the text, like the chat options of Mass Effect 3 at least, like it gives you the illusion of choice, but actually just leads you to the same outcome or similar outcomes every time.
Essentially, yeah.
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 Once you know that, does it make it feel any like shallower, or do you still just get immersed in it? And
Oh, I still get immersed in it. I like it. I usually always choose the good path. I never really have the heart to be an asshole to people.
I was always an asshole in Fallout. I mean, like the first time I played the game, I got the option to blow up a town. I was like, hell yeah, let's do it.
I usually
I'm
just walk through towns and murder everyone if I can.
See, I'm on the nicer side of this kind of stuff where I would not do that.
Oh, fuck you then, basically.
Oh, okay.
You're the type of motherfucker I'd kill in Fallout.
Okay, Shub, so I got a question for you then.
Go for it.
Okay, so your girlfriend makes you dinner, right? And it tastes like shit.
Yeah. Okay, go.
And so what do you say to her? Do you tell her it's shit or?
Okay. I look her straight in the face, my eyes into her eyes, and I say, "No offense, this is a fucking dog piece of shit."
Wow. Well,
that's rude.
Not to mention, I mean, the fact that was incredibly rude and out of character for your usual innocent, nice guy. I don't think it was quite grammatically correct. I hate. This is a dog piece of shit. This is a dog piece of shit.
No, honestly, what I would do.
This is stinking dog shit piece of smell.
I would eat the food, and I'd be like, it wasn't your best effort at dinner.
Oh, you're the type of guy to do like that passive aggressive stuff.
Yeah, like
it could have been better,
but
it's not saying
If I ate glass, then I'm saying that would still be a little more appetizing than this.
I'm not going to be completely mean to her. I'm not going to say, "Oh, it's crap. I hated it," but I'll still be honest. I'll say it's not your best effort, or it's you could do. I'm sure you make better dishes.
My girlfriend, I've straight up told her before, like, I don't like this. Like, it's not good. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, that's okay.
And then you pick up the plate and just throw it across the room.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it was a nice piece of Walmart's dishes. So.
Oh.
I think it was like $1 or something for the plate. So I mean, that's gonna go down the drain. And I don't. And then you got to clean it up, and it's just.
Oh dear! It's just a hassle.
It's just a big sweeping up all that.
I mean, personally, I think when faced with the horrible meal, I might take a similar approach to Shubs on this one. I'd probably sort of I'd probably eat all of it or as much as I could handle, and then I'd look her straight in the eye and I'd just sort of like drop the plate on the floor in front of her to get her attention, clear my throat like. Well, that was fucking lovely, wasn't it? And I just walk off.
Just crawl up on the table.
Mixed messages.
Take a shit on the plate.
and then you spend the whole next day with diarrhea, basically.
Pretty much. I mean, what I might do is eat it, and it was terrible, and I'd be like, that was great, and I'd leave. And then the next time, I'd eat it. And because I've got diarrhea from the previous meal, I would just stand on the table and just not even lower my trousers, just let it seep out through my trouser leg. Just flick it all over the table, stir it around in the beans.
The worst thing is if you say it's nice, the next time she makes it, you're gonna have to eat it again and just say.
It's true.
Well, I mean that's the thing. Like that's why you don't really want to tell her. Like you don't have to be like fucking like kiss ass. Like I'm in no way kiss ass. Well, maybe I am a little bit, and I don't know about it. But I mean, if my girlfriend doesn't make a dish I don't really like, I'm gonna tell her. Be like, okay, you put like peppers and fucking like. It's mostly peppers. I don't like peppers at all.
Yeah.
They taste like ass. Just bell peppers. Keep that in mind.
So what you're saying is the whole sort of issues you have with her cooking is not that it's terrible, it's just that it has peppers in it.
She always cooks with peppers, and I fucking hate
goddamn motherfucking peppers in my meals.
And I tell her, I like, okay, if you're gonna make me dinner, I don't want peppers in it. When I make you food, I don't put mushrooms or any of the shit you don't like in it because I like you and I want you to like my food. And then no, she just goes and fucking 10 whole bell peppers fucking right in the dish, and it's just like fuck.
Well, the tips what she does, she purposely puts peppers in it because she don't like them. She's like screw Tipsy, here's some peppers for him. Just scoop a whole bunch of peppers in it just for him.
Oh
no.
Oh. Robotic. Okay.
Oh, robotic.
Hello?
You're good.
You're fixed.
You're fixed.
Okay, it's because I loaded up the Twitch stream. Oh god. Wow.
I could probably like load 10 Twitch streams right now and
Yeah,
she'll be
so-
okay.
Fuck you, buddy.
Well-
Let's take 5 minutes of our time to have some silence for your internet connection.
What was it I did last on the Gmod? I was like, I did that. I've been on 250 kilobyte dial-up since 1995. I'm still stuck on it. God damn it!
Oh god.
I'll give you 1 megabyte.
Please do.
Oh yeah, I'll give you one, so you'll have you'll have 2.2 MB.
I'm stuck here in the middle of the countryside trying to upload a video taking 500 minutes.
That brings me to another point. Okay. So,
Okay.
going back to
Okay.
the Freedom forums, I seen a post. Actually, I have it brought up here, so I'll read it to you because it's
Okay.
it's quite. I'm not gonna say it's atrocious, but I mean, as far as our standards go for being an asshole, it kind of like goes lower than us.
What?
What? Lower than us.
No, I'm kidding. It's not that bad, but it's pretty much just. There's a point he made about like how a lot of the people on the forums are clearly not ready for like YouTube, and I was like, yeah, like amen to that, like fucking preach. But like, there's one point he made in there where it's like, if you don't have good internet, then don't upload.
What?
Whoa.
I was
Well,
like,
see you guys later. Okay, I'm out. I'm gone.
I uploaded.
This end of your career right now.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're done,
How does upload speed affect anything to do with the quality of your content?
right?
Yeah, it might take you long to upload a video, but that's not going to affect the video in the end. It's not
Link this thread in the chat, and we'll just have a little
You're on the
read over
Twitch.
this. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll put it in Twitch chat. There we
Yeah,
go.
that's fine.
Good idea. Okay.
Oh Jesus Christ, it's long.
It's not that bad. It's alright. It's okay. Oh my god, he's put it with headers and colored text. You know this guy's a jit when there's colored text. To preface this, oh god, what is he saying? Why is it lagging?
And he puts first in bold.
To preface this, I just want to say that my YouTube channel is probably no better than a lot of other people's here, but the main difference is that some people understand what they are working with and what they want to do, while others are obviously not prepared. For those channels who are stuck in limbo, I suggest you read this. Oh, I can't. Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna put the thing on the stream here so that people can see.
Okay.
So that people-
Minecraft only. I mean, I agree. Like Minecraft only channels are kind of cancerous, but like if you enjoy making Minecraft videos once a week, then why not?
Okay, let's just.
And to make it, there's his YouTube channel.
The Friendly Broski. Not very friendly.
Not very friendly. No, he's a friendly bro, home of gaming reviews.
So he's just. I mean, he's making valid points, saying that if you can't record a good bit rate and you can't export it at a good bit rate, and you only record like just one game and you only upload like once a week or whatever, then there's not much point because you're not going to get anywhere. Like that's a fair point, but like. Then again, I would argue that yeah, fine, they're not going to become famous, they're not going to become good YouTubers, but if they're having fun and they're enjoying it, and it's just a fun hobby of theirs, and they don't really give a crap if they get big or not, then why does it matter?
And it's who cares? Yeah, so they should be able to upload videos. They shouldn't stop them from uploading videos or it's completely quitting YouTube.
Okay, so here's what he says about the upload speed. Furthermore, oh fuck. Okay, let me just stop him real quick. He starts a new sentence with the word furthermore. That's incorrect. Don't do that. Don't start a sentence with the connective. Start it with the first bit and then follow up with the connective. So, sorry.
Connectives to join two sentences.
Exactly. Sorry. Anyway, furthermore, if you have really shitty internet connection and it takes you 5 hours or more, that's me, to upload a 5-minute video into 1080p, then how about pulling back from YouTube until you're able to afford or ask better internet? There's no point forcing yourself to wait around to upload a video when you could be doing better things. Well, mate, let me just give you a little bit of an information, right? There are two halves to a day, the day and the night. And you guess what? You can use the time when you're sleeping, that 12-hour gap, to upload a 5-hour video or whatever. Like, just fucking hell. I don't see why it matters if it takes him 5 hours. If it takes him 5 hours, it takes him 5 hours. Why does it matter?
Right?
He's wiping out his competition, basically.
I don't know what he's... I don't really know. I'm surprised Fatman hasn't made a comment on it, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, he hasn't made a comment. It's,
I thought he
That's,
did because I commented on that. See, there I am right there. Look at that.
I see you there. Yeah,
I commented on it too.
You did?
interesting. Well, I just think that he makes some fair points about FPS and not getting big, but like if they don't care about getting big, then this is a completely redundant argument. Um. Anyway, well, that's great. Good for him.
Good for him. And
Hope he fucking dies in hell. So what else is there? So the next thing you wanted to talk about was the Windows 10 update that makes Xbox One a dev kit. I don't know about
Yeah.
this.
Microsoft is finally releasing a Windows 10 update, which is allowing you to use your Xbox One as a dev kit and developers to develop freely for Windows and Xbox.
And will that make them
It
the
basically
platforms be able to play together?
Yep, it allows you to play between Windows and Xbox. It also apparently will allow mods to be present on Xbox.
Ooh, and you're saying that means that I can play Halo on my PC?
I don't think so. No.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
I think it means that you're playing games with people on PC
Okay.
on the same
Okay.
game.
Well, that's sad.
I think it means like, let's say for example, Call of Duty, because everyone fucking plays Call of Duty.
Yeah,
They could make it so that they could go cross-platform, because me, myself, and I play Call of Duty. I play once in a while, but there's on the PC Black Ops 3. I like playing free for all, hardcore free for all, or even just regular free for all for all I care. But there's just no one on the playlist. And then when you go over to like PS4 or Xbox One, there's a fucking boatload of people. So it'd be really nice if they had that like bridge there. But
and they're also going to allow, which allows them to allow mouse and keyboard input onto Xbox.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. I was gonna say, because wouldn't that just make it that the PC players would just completely just trample over the console players?
But I think the big thing that people are really happy about will be mod support on Xbox, which is quite cool.
That is pretty cool. I've always when I used to play Skyrim on my Xbox 360 back in the day, I was always wanting to have mods on there. And there was a way that you could do it, but it was very, very complicated and convoluted.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it was legal either, but
Which I think leads straight onto another good point, which is people are really pissed off with PlayStation Plus.
I've never been a PlayStation Online customer, because I only ever played PlayStation 1 and 2, so you're gonna have to.
Okay, so PlayStation Plus, you get 2 free games every month for PS3, PS4, and PS Vita, right? And Microsoft does a similar thing for Xbox, where they give Gold members games every month as well.
Yeah.
The only difference is the PS Plus games are really shit, like terrible. Honestly, like once every year you might get very good like AAA. But Microsoft have been giving AAA games like nearly every month for Xbox, and it's just been people are really pissed off with PS Plus and the PlayStation Network crashing all the time, which are making people switch over to Xbox apparently.
And what type of games were PS giving?
Some really they'll give some. It's mostly indie games. So
Indie
it's like,
games.
which like some really no AAA games, some really bad indie games, which nobody cared about.
Wow. I mean, on the one hand, that's admirable, because PlayStation are actually giving indie developers, a chance at getting on a huge console. So I'd say that's a good thing about it. But obviously, a bad thing about it is that apparently you're saying they're promoting terrible indie games. So
they're not terrible. It's like nobody
cares.
Nobody cares.
People pay £35 a month, or like $40 a month for PlayStation Premium, and what they expect from that is a package of 2 games every month. One of them they expect to be at least half decent. For the amount of money they're paying. If not, they'd rather just be paying a smaller amount for just the online subscription, because PlayStation Network used to be free, right?
Oh yeah,
that was the
thing is now you can't just pay for the online network. When you pay for the online network, you get that bundled in.
Right. So basically, the major pulling point of the PlayStation was, there's 2 major pulling points as far as I see it. 1, the network was free, and 2, apparently the hardware was slightly better than Xbox, and it was for a long time, because obviously it was 360 v PS3, and there's no competition there. As well as the Xbox did to keep up for 7 years, it was pretty crap in comparison. So that was the 2 pulling points. But now PS4 and Xbox are literally the same, bar like maybe slight performance speeds here and there, but on the whole, they're pretty much the same technically. And now you're saying that PlayStation Network have decided to start charging for their online system?
Yep, it's been that way since
while
the PS4 came. Yeah, for a while now. Yeah.
I wasn't aware because I don't really follow it. So so to someone who doesn't really know about PlayStation as a whole, what is the pulling factor of the PlayStation now if it's not hardware and it's not the network?
But I mean, what's the pulling factor of the Xbox One?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they're pretty much.
I think it was.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just going to say, I think the pulling factors of the consoles would be the games that are exclusively released on them. So, it would be Halo, obviously, and Destiny. Oh no, not Destiny. It would be Halo for Xbox and like Bloodborne for PS4, right?
Yeah.
It says exclusives, but like, I'll read you the games that are free. Plus. Okay, so we have A Virus Named Tom for PS Vita.
Okay.
Dead Star for PS4.
Okay.
I'm Alive for PS3.
Okay.
Savage Moon for PS3.
Right.
And Zombie for PS4.
I've never heard of those.
Exactly. I was like, okay.
Is it any AAAs?
Zombie was like, do you remember Zombie U for the Wii?
Yes, I do remember that.
And then it got ported to PC.
Yes.
And consoles, that's the game that you can get for free for PS4.
Oh, kill me.
Yeah.
Okay, so wow. So sort of the whole battle between Xbox and PS4 is basically become redundant now, and it's just about the titles that get released exclusively on that system.
Pretty much.
Wow.
And
I mean, I never really understood, other than price. I've never really understood the concept that consoles are better than PCs. Like, I've never understood anybody who can possibly suggest that.
The only advantage you get by having a console is
what you cut out then.
The exclusives you get. Sorry.
The exclusives you get. I mean,
like The Last of Us. That's
true.
For me, that would be a reason to buy a PS3
that
or PS4.
That's actually a very good point. That was a very good game. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's PC. You got a boatload of exclusives, and you can play those games on PC with emulators.
That's also true.
That's also true. Yeah.
PC Master Race.
Exactly. I don't think we should get into the PC Master Race debate because that's just a stupid thing to try and talk about. But
like, in my time having PS Plus, I've only had 2 really good games come to me from PS Plus,
which is
Rocket League and Outlast.
Those are 2 good games.
Yeah, and that's all I've ever had in the whole, I think, 1.5 years having PS Plus.
Wow, what are you playing at PlayStation? Come on now, fix your shit.
Yeah.
Fix your shit.
I
suppose
PS4
actually,
too.
At the beginning of it, I suppose PS4 was better than Xbox One because Xbox forced you to have Kinect. And it's only until they removed Kinect that their sales equaled that of PlayStation. So
exactly.
Well, I think it was the PS4's like giving Rocket League out. I think that's what kind of took Rocket League off.
Rocket League, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's become crazy. People are becoming like MLG at Rocket League. Like, there's some really cool videos out there. People doing like some amazing plays.
And that game is actually really hard.
It is. Isn't it
so
becoming an esport?
Yes,
it is. Yeah.
It's very unusual to see like a new title come in from an indie developer. I might add. I think it was indie developer, right?
Yeah,
I do believe so.
Yeah. So an indie developer created a title that becomes, really well known, really popular, and then becomes an esport. Like, the only game I would say, from my knowledge, recently that became huge after being developed by an indie company would be Minecraft.
What about that Star, whatever the hell it is, one that's kind of like Minecraft, like a Minecraft Harvest Moon? I can't remember the name of it.
StarMade?
No.
Oh no, Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Stardew Valley. Well, that's very recent, I suppose. But I wouldn't say Stardew Valley has gotten anything near as big as Rocket League has.
No, definitely not. But
it's definitely going up there. So.
It's a really good game, I think, because the only time I've ever played like a really good farming game is on the 3DS, like Harvest Moon or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that sort of micromanagement game isn't really my sort of thing, so I don't think I'd enjoy it. But I can definitely see why you would get into that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I've always liked Harvest Moon, but yeah. Anyway.
So from indie games, why don't we move on to something that I think Tipsy put in here, which is the Me app?
That's not really an indie game. That's developed by Nintendo.
No, but as I'm saying, small games. I'm assuming it's a small app. So
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know, Nintendo has released a new app called Miitomo, which is their very first iOS app, and I think it's also available on Android too. I could be wrong.
Yep. Yeah, I'm downloading it now.
But essentially, what it is, it's like you can bring, you make your Mii in there. They classify it as a social network type of game. It's pretty interesting. It's like it just came out like a couple of days ago, so I mean, there's not really much to do as things go for now. What you do is you pretty much just answer questions, and I think there's games you can play, which I still have yet to find because I suck. But as far as like the whole design, like you can give your Mii's like different clothing and whatnot, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty it's pretty lackluster, to be honest, but I do believe they plan to add a lot more in. But
is it
microtransactions based for the clothing and stuff?
Yeah, you get like coins in the game from answering questions and responding to other people's answer to questions. And then you can use those to buy clothes. There's also daily rewards and all that kind of stuff. Clothing isn't too expensive. I've found that anyways. Some items are rather on the pricey side, but that's for the more interesting things. People who get the game earlier on get a Mario cap, which I have. I'm rocking the full Mario costume right now because I was wearing you get like you level up when you change your outfit every once in a while, so I usually change it once a day just to keep things fresh. But it's pretty interesting. You can connect to like your account to Twitter and Facebook, I think it is, and it'll look for people that have the game, and you can request to follow them. As well as there's an option to add people that are face to face with you. That's the thing it's called. You tap a shape, and the other person taps the same shape. Then it looks for someone around with the same shape, and then you add them as friends.
That's quite cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, and then you get rewarded the more friends you have. But
so that's sort of like the snap code thing that you can do on a Snapchat, like the little pattern.
Or like when 3DS, when you that feature they have on 3DS where you walk past someone, and if both your 3DSs are on, it will remember them or something.
No, this is like you have to be on the face to face. But I was kind of browsing the Reddit, Nintendo Reddit, and I came across a thread about the game. A lot of people seem to have the issue that it's a cool concept having like the face to face or Facebook and Twitter, but it would be a lot better if you could have like the QR scanner, so you could add friends like that.
Yeah, like Snapchat does. Yeah,
just because some people don't have Facebook or Twitter, and let's be honest, they probably don't have friends either. No, just kidding. I'm kidding. But I mean, I've seen a couple of people who said like they don't have Facebook or Twitter, and none of their friends are really into that kind of stuff. So I mean, they can't do it. Like what they can do is literally nothing, because this game pretty much requires you to have friends, which is the only downside I've seen to having this game. There is, like I said, I'm pretty sure there are maybe there is a QR code actually.
Would you?
Oh no, that's only for creators.
Because you're sort of talking about how you think there might be like mini games or just games in general to play on it to earn you points and level up and stuff. Would you say that the game's somewhat similar to the Tomodachi Life in a way? Did you play that?
I think I have. I've heard of it for sure, but I can't.
You create a character and then you can.
It's like Sims sort of.
Yeah.
It's sort of like Sims. But when I first heard about it and I first saw gameplay, I thought it was a joke or like a spoof or just like a fake, because it was really sort of it was really a sort of opposite to what you would think Nintendo would release with Mii's in it. It was like quite satirical, I believe, and it was just really weird and wacky and just kind of just creepy. They had these weird voices that they did where they would like text to speech speak it out in these weird.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
so weird.
looking at that, yeah, that's what it is. You have greetings for like when you visit people, and I'll just give a quick little shitty thing through my mic of what my greeting is to people, because I like Pokemon, so it's just, oh, I guess I gotta turn my fucking thing on. It's really atrocious sounding, I'm not gonna lie. There's the music, but like,
to protect the world from devastation.
it's not,
Oh god.
it's like playing around, like you can adjust like the pitch and
The speed.
the speed and all that kind of stuff, and it sounds honestly like the most horrific sounding thing I've ever heard of.
That's exactly how Tomodachi Life sounds.
Exactly, yeah, pretty much.
Looking at it, it looks like it's the same thing, kind of, but looks like there's a lot more in that game. But like I said, there is games. I know I've seen a picture of someone playing a game. I can't figure out how to play a game. Like, you get game tickets and everything, but I can't figure out where or how you play the game.
Aren't you a computer science?
I am. I am, but like, if you seen the interface, you would have the same confusion as I do, because
So as computer scientists, yeah, we would say that was bad GUI design.
Yeah, because I'm actually in a class right now where it's we take a look at GUI designs, and we evaluate them and see what we can.
In terms of
that's one of our assignments actually, and because there's like the recent, which shows like recent activity. There's my answers, so questions you answered. Friends, shop, which is just the clothing shop, and there's another thing called menu, and within the menu there's profile, closet, edit me, greetings, me photo, which is you just take like pictures of your me with backdrops. My Nintendo missions, which if you connect your account to a Nintendo account, you can do stuff with that. QR code, which lets you like if someone creates a me or something, you can take it and use it. There's gift box, which you get your daily rewards in, and then there's just settings. That's it. So I don't really know how or where these games are. Maybe I overlooked something, but as far as I see, there's nothing in there about games. It's a fun app to like check out, but I mean, I don't spend my every waking moment on it. It's like a once a day thing. Like for about 20 minutes, I just go answer a bunch of questions, because eventually you'll stop earning money for answering questions. But
that's a Me app if you really feel like checking out. If you're a Nintendo fan, and
if you want to create me and have no friends, go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead. And
okay, so here's one. Piers and I really, and probably Shubs, really like to talk about Brawlhalla.
Oh yeah.
Brawlhalla.
It's sort of a little bit like the Nintendo game Super Smash Bros. In a way that it's a fighting sort of platforming game. And it uses a very similar health system as does Super Smash Bros. In terms that you start off with 0% damage, and then you work your way up to 100%, 110%, until you become so damaged that like a light tap from a feather will knock you off the platform. And there's multiple modes. There's 1v1s, 2v2s, and then there's free for all and free for all strikeout. And essentially the idea is, you've either got to knock your opponent around so much that eventually they run out of lives, and you usually get 3 lives for a 1v1, or with a free-for-all, you just have to get the most points before the timer runs out, and whoever has the most points at the end of it wins. 1v1 strikeout is where you would select a lineup of characters that you feel confident playing as, and then every time you die, you lose the character you just played as, and then you play as the other one. I think that's all the modes, and there's a single player bot match as well, like in Smash Bros, which you can use to practice and stuff. And we got shown it by Swerve, who isn't here today, but he'll be here next time, hopefully. And he's another member of this group. And since he's shown us it, I have been playing it non-stop. I have a problem with it. I have an addiction. I've just been a non-stop. I've almost like I mean, he showed it to us, 2 days ago, and I've got 24 hours logged on it, so...
Holy
wow.
shit,
What
do you
shit.
really?
That is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I don't think... Oh, shit.
So, yeah, I really, really, really enjoy it. And it's probably one of the best sort of free games I've played
That is the
in a
biggest point.
long
I think
time.
it's free. That's the biggest thing I think about the game. It's free. It's so good for being free.
And you might say, well, it's free. There's going to be microtransactions in it, and there are, but those transactions don't actually help you in terms of playing. To actually buy characters, you have to earn in-game money to do that, and there's no way to speed that up with buying it.
Yes,
So
there is.
that's all earned. The only
No,
you
can speed it up.
Can you buy boosters? Can you?
You can. Yeah, you trade the in-game monies for it. That's the whole point of the microtransactions of the game.
No, what I saw was the whole point with the microtransactions was for cosmetics, so you can buy different skins to your weapons and colors and different stuff and stances.
But you could spend £15 to buy all the characters.
Yes, or you could spend £15 and buy sort of it as like a full game to get all the characters. But in the end of the day, I'll be honest, it doesn't actually matter what character you've got, it's just how well you play it. There are only a few characters who are kind of OP and need to be toned down a bit, but in the grand scheme of things, it's nothing about the character you've got, it's just the way you play it.
Hashtag the Archer character.
Or like the guns.
Well, yeah, I mean, there are certain... It just depends on damage of the weapon, really. I mean, damage v speed, so the guns have got good speed and good damage, so when it hits you like a fucking freight train, but... there are weapons which are faster, so you could use that gun, and by the time you've cracked off your power ability on that, there's someone with daggers or a sword could have come up behind you and slashed you, so like I said, it's probably one of the best free skill-based games I've played in a long time.
And
so, it's a lot of fun.
People are friggin' good online. Like, I get my butt ripped in half when I play that game online. Like, I mean, there's playing against a bot. Once in a while, there'll be the time where it rips me a new one. But most of the time, I rip them a new one. But when you go online, like, you stand no chance. Like, they, like, combo you and, like, fucking, you're gone. Like, it's like playing Smash Bros. Against a pro.
It's ridiculous, yeah. I mean, they will kick your ass.
It would be nice if they eventually implemented, like, ranked matches and kind of stuff like that. That would be a little...
They do have ranked matches.
Really?
Do they?
The 1v1s are all ranked. So you start off at low MMR rank and you just fight in scrubs, and then you work your way up to silver tier, gold tier, stuff like that.
Oh, well, I've been playing 1v1. I've been getting wrecked by a lot of people.
It's probably because you're in the low tier still, and I don't know, maybe you just haven't figured it out. I mean, to be fair, like, it is not quite right, because your ranking it's not depending on how long you've played and how many games you've played, it's your legend. So my Teros, I've got it to him like silver ranking, but my Azoth, I've not really done any 1v1, so he's still in brown tier. So I can play brown tier and kick noob's ass because I've technically got like 24 hours of experience on another character, which I can then implement into using on that one. So you're getting your ass kicked in the brown tier because it's probably because the people who are playing those characters have got better characters somewhere else.
Ah, I see.
Oh, so it's ranked in terms of progression on a character.
Yeah.
I actually bought a new character yesterday. I bought the Viking looking guy. I can't remember what his name is.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about. He begins with a B or something.
Yeah, something like that. But I played a couple of rounds with him, and I like him. He's really fun to play with. He's a little slow, but that's okay. Yeah,
it's a great game.
Agreed. Yeah.
I found it went on my Mac when I didn't have my PC. I found the game and I immediately dismissed it as being a piece of shit. As soon as I opened it up, I was like, well, I'm not playing this fucking game. It's terrible. And I don't know why I felt that way, but as soon as I played it on PC, I was instantly hooked. So I don't know. But yeah, if you are looking for a different fighting game, and you're looking for a free one, then go ahead and get that, because
it is
like 100
one
megs
of a kind.
Truly,
yeah. A good segue into our next topic. Not really at all in any way, shape, or form. But freemium games are absolutely garbage. But this is one. I don't really consider this game a freemium because, you can buy fighters and whatnot, but like that doesn't matter because it, like Pierre said, it's how good you are.
Exactly, yeah.
So, I think it's a really good game. You definitely get your bang for your buck.
Absolutely, which is free, so
Which is 0, yeah. So
you get a whole lot of bang.
You'd get a whole lot of bang for nothing.
Chubbs gets a whole lot of bang for his buck, don't you?
Yep, from you.
Out in the town, I'm on the corner. He sees me, he flags me down. I'm like, it's for you, baby. It's free, and he gets a lot of bang for his buck. Let me tell you.
Yeah, it's very true.
I mean, usually it's by the hour, about $100, but I like to slide it in for free for good old Chubbs. I mean, let me go way back.
What?
I don't know. Let's go on to the next topic.
That was a segue into the next topic.
The next topic, we forgot to mention when we were talking about PS4, so why don't we leave that till last and skip on to No Man's Sky?
Or, I think this... Hold on. Let's just... I think this would be a better segue.
That's probably better. We're still on Steam, so why don't you talk about that?
Yeah.
Pre-alpha Steam games that charge fucking $40.99 for an unfinished game. And this has become a trend, and it really pisses me off because one guy did it with fucking whatever, I don't know, it was probably DayZ or something stupid like that started it.
It was DayZ.
And then they're like some other fucking guys, like smart ass, not like there's people who do this are smart because they take advantage of people who are weak and fucking retarded, and they fall for the stupid ass shit. These games are unfinished, they're broken, and they cost too fucking much. If you're gonna release an alpha game, put it for like $5 because that's all it's worth. Like, yeah, eventually it'll be worth $40.99 maybe if it's actually good, but at the current state it's in, I think it's garbage. And this isn't even my topic to talk about, and I'm mad about it.
It's great because they give you promises. Oh, buy now, and maybe down 3 months on the line you'll get this. You'll get this. Like, people want them now. Like, why not just wait to release the game 3 months and give everybody everything they want when they get the game?
I mean, I'll tell you. So basically, what happened with DayZ was I've been playing DayZ since the mod sort of alpha, sort of that sort of 8 stages. So I've been playing it a long time. And basically, what happened was people were like, DayZ needs to be its own game. And Rocket, the dev of it, was like, okay, we'll make DayZ its own game. And people didn't realize, but games like DayZ especially take years and years and years to develop. And it had been like, I think maybe a year and a half to 2 years since he announced he was developing the standalone game. And people were like, why isn't the standalone out yet? Why isn't it out? You've been developing it for like 2.5 years. Come on, we want our game. And he was like, fine, you want to play it? We'll release an alpha. And he released an alpha, and it was complete dog shit. And he charged like, 20 quid, 30 quid for it? Everyone bought it. Everybody bought the standalone, and everybody was disappointed because it was dog shit. It was full of hackers. There was like glitches everywhere. And he said, I told you it'd be crap. And he carried on developing it in the alpha stages, and he released like, I think maybe monthly updates or whatever. And it wasn't getting any better. It was just getting worse and worse and worse because they tried to switch engines at one point, and at one point there literally was no zombies in the game. There was no loot in the game at one point. It was literally just an empty map. Like, it was all this stuff that was going wrong with it. And developers saw... Not only did developers see first when DayZ came out as a mod, they were thinking, oh shit, zombie survival games, this is where it's at. Let's make some zombie survival games. And they did, like, e.g. the War Z, H1Z1, and stuff like that. They made these games, and albeit H1Z1 was a good game, but War Z was total dog shit, and it was freemium, I think, wasn't it? Or was it pay to win? No, it was just pay to win. So you could buy the game for like 30 quid, and then you'd have to spend like another 30 to even get anywhere, and all this crap. So DayZ's first started the trend of like, the zombie game, and then they started the trend of pre-alphas because people saw that people would actually pay near AAA prices for a pre-alpha game if the promotion and if the advert was good enough for it. So they started to release stuff like what name a game that got released as a pre-alpha. What?
Dungeon Defenders 2.
I didn't play it, so what was that?
Okay, so let me tell you my story about Dungeon Defenders 2. So I'm a huge Dungeon Defender man. Like I love playing the game. It's really fun. So when I got an email from them saying that they're having a private pre-alpha, and it costs $20 to get in. So I was like, I like the game enough. I'll play it because I'm a sucker for that. I'm one of those retards. But like, I was like, it'll eventually come out and it'll be around $20 anyways. So why not get it early now for 20? So anyways, bought it, whatever, played the shit out of it. It was really fun. Pretty much like, it was pretty much exactly like Dungeon Defenders 1, except just different maps, different characters, different towers. So nothing like it. And then I stopped playing it for a while because I played the shit out of it. I came back, and then they changed it a lot. I lost all my characters and everything, and they like, oh, blah blah blah, added a whole new like combat system and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, okay, whatever. And I didn't touch it. And then I heard the most devastating news. It's like when you hear like your grandmother passed away or your mom's dead. But I found out that they made the game a free to play game, and this upset me so much, because I was like, so I paid $20 for a game that's coming out for free.
Did you get any like in-game benefits with paying it?
Yeah, I got some stuff. Like I got some like private pre-game or pre-alpha stuff, like to show my support. I also got like, I think it was like $20 in game of like the coin or whatever the hell it is. I don't know, but needless to say, I don't play it anymore. I just like, I'll probably go back and play it, spend my money, and that's it.
Wow. I mean,
It's just, yeah.
I'd say other games like that would be, now people, I think you might call me out and say I'm wrong on this one, but I'm 90% sure Space Engineers, although it seems to be picking up now, was a pre-alpha release. They charged 20 quid for it or whatever, and when they released it, it was a pile of crap, and it took them maybe a year or something to get it to a playable state. I mean, I might be wrong on that one. I mean, that's what I believe to be the case, but I'm just sort of kind of sick of the Steam trends nowadays, which is it's either like a zombie game or a pre-alpha zombie game.
It's just, and have you heard of the Roller Coaster Tycoon series?
I have heard of it.
Roller Coaster Tycoon World is still in early access, and the screenshots they give you aren't what you see in game.
Right.
Like, they give you rendered images on the Steam store, right?
Mm.
But the graphics are nowhere as good as that in the game. Like, these are, I think, these are what they hope to achieve maybe at some point. I don't know. But yeah, like some of the assets they show you on the store page aren't what you get in the game either yet.
How long has it been developed for?
It's been, how long has Roller Coaster Tycoon World been? It's been for a very long time now.
I'm not sure.
I never heard anything about it until today. Actually, I seen something about it this morning. But yeah, I see what you mean. I played Roller Coaster Tycoon. I think it was maybe the first or second one, the one that came in like boxes of cereal. When when they did that shit.
Yeah. But like, now they've got Planet Coasters coming up. That's it's meant to be, yeah.
And
the only like, oops, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say the only sort of Tycoon game I played. It's not. I don't think it's part of the Tycoon sort of franchise, but it's Open TTD. You guys played that?
No.
No.
It's called Open Transport Tycoon. Yeah, Deluxe or something like that. Anyway, and it's, yeah, I mean, I think it's widely regarded as one of the best sort of free Tycoon games out there. That's the only experience I've had with that type of game. Anyway, what were you going to say?
I was just going to say that I was looking at the reviews, and on Steam it says it's mostly negative.
Yeah.
So that's gamers are going to destroy the gaming industry. That's what I have to say about that. Well, I mean, like, people always like complain, I mean, I'm one of them, I'm not gonna lie, like, oh yeah, sequel, and it's like, oh fine, I'll fucking make a sequel, and the sequel comes out and it's a pile of shit because the fans demanded it so fast, and we're like, oh, why'd you make such a shit game?
He was like, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 was the most amazing game ever. It was basically one of the most highly selling Tycoon games, I think, for Roller Coaster Tycoon. The sequel came out, which was Roller Coaster Tycoon World, and it's complete shit.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, look at Call of Duty.
Oh Jesus! Yeah. I mean, look at the Far Cry series. Look at the Assassin's Creed series. Assassin's Creed went from like what? I mean, 2, maybe 3 really good games, and then Revelations came out, and it all went downhill. and then they started to make it a yearly release, and then it just got worse and worse and worse. I mean, same thing with Far Cry. I mean, Far Cry 1 was amazing, Far Cry 2 was amazing, 3 was amazing, and then after Far Cry 3, they turned it into a yearly release with 4, and now Primal. I mean, Primal, people are saying, oh, Primal is really good, but to me, it's just a reskin of 4 with some different sounds. And I might add, they've also used some of the exact same animations from from Far Cry 4 in this new Primal game.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, what I really hate is yearly releases. I don't like yearly game releases, sequels after sequel after sequel, because it's just not good.
It just ruins the game, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it does.
I agree. So, game releases. That's a nice, smooth segue
into a game that will probably be beaten up to shit if it has a second game or whatever. No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky. Yeah. Okay. What a great segue. I'm like, who wants to talk about it?
I'm not really hyped for it, so go for it.
No Man's Sky is a game that's been developed for the PS4, which is an exploration game.
On the PC.
Is it for PC as well now?
Yeah.
Oh, for about space. And the best thing about this game is apparently it's completely open in the sense that you can explore loads of planets, and those planets are procedurally generated. The developers don't even know what's on the planets are or what they hold. And it looks like a really, really interesting game. Coming out in June, right?
June, yeah. I mean,
June, yeah.
I watched a few videos about it a while ago, and apparently the figures are there are 18 billion planets, each one composed of X amount of elements that has been randomized by an algorithm. So they each have seeds, and if you're a Minecraft player, you'll know what a seed is. But if you don't want to know what a seed is, it's essentially just a long string of numbers that tell the computer what something needs to look like. So you can be flying around, and all the planets will look the way they look, but they won't be all loaded at the same time. So that seed will be what it uses to load it. And yeah, it's near infinite. I mean, technically it's not infinite, but they say that it would take you far longer than your lifetime to explore it all. And the dev said that to explore every single planet would, by the time we had done that, our sun would have burnt up. So it's an unfinishable game. Yeah. The goal of it, I believe, is to get to the center of the universe and to upload data to the Nexus or the core, or whatever you might call it.
Yeah, that's it.
And I'm personally really excited about it. I'll definitely be playing it. It's in its entirety in terms of until I get to the core type of thing.
I think it's quite cool in the sense that you can find a planet which nobody.
What? Hello?
Hello?
Shubs? You cut out there.
Shub? Yeah.
Also, I think it's quite cool. You can find a planet which nobody's ever found before.
Yeah, exactly. And you can name the creatures, and you can name the planet itself, and
if you're the first person on the planet, you can name it, right, or something.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the really interesting thing about it to me is that all the creatures and all the land masses are random. So they'll have some basic assets for the creatures, like head shape 1, head shape 2. Yeah. And these creatures will then be randomly sort of amalgamated together to create this like race. So each planet will have a completely different ecosystem to every other planet, and you won't find one planet which is the same. And you'll have the basic sort of core chemicals and compounds like steel, like iron and coal and stuff like that. But in terms of the creatures, it'll all be different. And they said that 90% of planets won't be inhabited. 90% of the inhabited planets won't be intelligent life. So it will just be sort of boring, sort of like dinosaurs and dogs and stuff. So they're saying that sort of 10% of the 90% of inhabited planets will have races on them, and those races have languages. Each one has their different language, which you can learn by. I think I read some of it was looking at monoliths, these sort of obelisks, which have an individual word inscribed onto it in each one, and you slowly learn the language by looking at each monolith and stuff like that. But I'm definitely excited for it.
Yeah, no. And certainly if you listen to this, maybe put it on PS Plus for a change. It's an indie game, so
Yeah, maybe.
I think it's too big of an indie game to go on there.
Maybe Xbox will do it. Oh wait, no, it's not Xbox.
Maybe Xbox would do it.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. It looks beautiful as well.
It does look amazing.
It'll come.
It's got that kind of It's got that hand-drawn art style kind of thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll the Steam Summer Sale will affect it.
Maybe. I mean, it's 40 quid. You can pre-order it right now for 40 pounds. That's another thing. Pre-orders are kind of shitty as well. I don't really like them.
The worst was Battlefront's pre-orders, wasn't it? The prices they were charging were ridiculous.
Jesus, it was $100.
What?
Yeah, for Battlefront.
There was for one of the bundles you could get for pre-ordering. It wasn't a limited edition or anything. It was a season pass for all DLC and like 2 extra maps or something like that.
And it was like emotes. Like a hat. That's it. Yeah.
Like something like that. And it was $100. There was the normal one was like 60. And it wasn't even that much of a good game, to be honest, was it? I mean, it was nothing. It didn't hold a candle to Battlefront 2. I don't know.
Oh no, that game. That's another example of a game that was rushed. Because I remember hearing it like it was like, oh yeah, DICE is taking over. I was like, oh no, and then it's like, okay, well here we go. I was expecting it like coming out like maybe this year, and then it's like, nope.
I'm sick of developers giving you like 2 emotes, 1 extra map, and putting another $40 on top of it for the game.
I don't know.
Like, do you remember the good times we used to get the game boxes and you get like a statue?
I do remember them. I do remember.
That to me was worth paying the extra money for.
I think everybody could agree that getting that sort of limited edition statue or item, real world item, was definitely worth the extra $30 or $40 that you'd pay or whatever it might have been for that limited edition.
But now with like digital downloads, you get like emotes and like an extra map.
And some DLC.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gamers are going to destroy the gaming industry.
Gamers are going to destroy the gaming industry, apparently. So yeah, I mean, I know my friend he played PlayStation, and he had like all the limited editions to the Batman Arkham Origins games and the Assassin's Creeds and Halo, and I think he just bought Halo just for the model, to be honest, because obviously you can't play it on PlayStation. But yeah, he had like a whole room full of all these statues, but I guess they don't really do them anymore. So yeah, here's a great segue. Another scandal from PlayStation. Here we go. Apparently, I don't know about this. Someone's just typed it in. PlayStation 4's 4K is it just 1080p?
The new PS4, apparently, there's leaks are everywhere, and there's some developers behind it as well right now, which are specifically developing for the PlayStation 4.5, which is a code name apparently, which is going to output 4K.
Damn.
Right.
And now everybody's saying, obviously, the people are like, how on earth is something so small 4K? Because on a PC side, it takes like 2 graphics cards or something just to render 4K.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So it's not true 4K, it's just 1080p upscale to 4K, sadly.
What, like a sharpen filter applied to it from Photoshop?
And I was like, oh god. So yeah, it'll be apparently there'll be footage of it at. And the next apparently not Gears of War. What was it for PS4? Was it God of War or Gears of War?
Gears.
Oh no,
this is Gears.
Yeah, it will. That developer for that is behind the next game for the PlayStation 4.5.
Wow. Well, that's awful.
Which I think it's just people who have a PS4 right now are going to feel shit.
Yeah, sorry, PS4 players.
It's just the fact that it's not even true 4K, or that fact it's just stupid.
It is.
On the bright side, if you have an Xbox, the Xbox head of Xbox says there's no Xbox 1.5.
Oh my god, there's a pigeon right outside my window. It's Patrick.
Patrick?
Yeah, Patrick the pigeon. He's a pigeon that usually hangs outside my window.
Patrick. Oh, cool.
I gotta take a picture.
Oh, hi, Patrick.
No, he flew away. Fucking Patrick, hate that bitch.
Okay.
Speaking of things that I hate.
That's a great segue into the next section.
Wow. Wait, what do I hate?
I don't know.
I hate freedom. Do I? I dislike things about freedom, and that was a topic we wanted to talk about. Specifically, I think, didn't somebody have a freedom channel they wanted to illuminate to us today? Somebody had a link for one, right?
I think Tipsy did.
Did he?
I did.
I'm counting on you, buddy.
You're counting on you. You said you were perusing the forums.
Well, I said I'd show it. I didn't know which one. I thought we were gonna find one and look for one.
Okay.
okay.
Well, why don't you just
Well,
busy?
Well, you guys talk about
Something.
talk
Something.
talk about something. I'll look for one.
Okay.
Um,
YouTube. That's a thing, right?
YouTube's
That's
a
a
thing.
thing that we all engage with. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's certainly a thing that happens sometimes with.
We upload videos and.
Yes.
Yep. We.
Okay. One of you guys go find one. I'll talk about something.
Okay. I'll do it.
Okay. So The Division. It was actually developed by Nazis.
So what do you mean by that? Do you mean literally Nazis? Or...
Well, no, I literally mean it's just I played it yesterday and it's a pile of shit. I don't see it. I don't see the hype. I don't see the hype in the game.
Apparently it was Ubisoft's fast-selling game. Was it Ubisoft? Whatever developer developed it, was their fastest selling.
Yeah, it was a really fast-selling game, and like I can see where people come from liking it, but I mean, I personally didn't really like me. I only played like about 5-10 minutes of it. That's probably why I don't like it. But I mean,
like I've heard that like all you do is it's really repetitive. You go around, and then once you finish the game, there's nothing actually to do anymore.
Well, that's kind of like if you've ever played an MMO. I mean, like MMOs get really repetitive. Like you'll,
but in the sense that, like in this game, that it was like you feel like you're fighting the same thing again and again. Whereas MMO, a bit just to give it a kind of variety, where there's no variety in this game whatsoever. I've heard.
Huh. Yeah.
I haven't personally played it. Yeah, but yeah.
That's how I felt when I played Destiny. Destiny was just garbage. I played
Destiny. Yeah.
I got up to like
Destiny
level 20 in in Destiny, and it was just I don't know. It just seemed like super repetitive and just a load of.
Destiny was so shit. Yeah, I played it. It was so crap.
And like so many people, like the online for it was pretty okay. Like it was whatever. Like good for Bungie, but I mean, fuck Bungie. Pretty much.
Bungie.
What's this? What's Fortified?
It's
yeah, okay, I know what Fortified is, but I don't.
It's like that game. What's that game called?
Plants and
Orcs
Zombies
Must Die.
Oh, okay.
Orcs Must Die.
Okay.
Apparently it's a really good game, Fortified, and it's kind of got that the 80s kind of sci-fi kind of feel to it.
Yeah, I've seen gameplay of the game. It looks really interesting.
It looks really good. It's got like that sci-fi kind of 80s exaggerated future kind of.
I mean, it's I think it's actually based more to the 1950s in terms of the characters and the era that it's supposed. I mean, like the sci-fi elements to it are more like 1930s, 1940s. But I think the era is meant to be 1950, and the idea behind it is that aliens have invaded planet Earth, and it's your job to stop them. And you use similar elements that you do in Orcs Must Die, sort of traps that you can place down after killing people, and stuff like that.
Putting defenses down, putting bombs down, barrels.
Yeah.
Yep, and there's 4 characters in the game, I think. 4 classes?
Yeah, there's 4 classes. That means there's 4 people you can co-op with.
Yep, and then each of them have their special abilities, and yeah, it's a really good game.
Sounds like fun.
I think we're looking to play it as well.
That's an early access game, isn't it?
Is it?
I think so.
Let's take a look on Steam. Fortified. No, I don't think so. Doesn't look like it.
Oh, I thought it was. Okay, maybe not.
I know probably was at one point.
Probably was, yeah.
It's got the really kind of old-fashioned look, like you said. It looks like a kind of fun tower defensive type of game, kind of. Not really. Wouldn't really say tower defense, but it's kind of like one.
Like you place certain things down,
like Dungeon Defenders.
Yeah, exactly. It looks really good, and we'll hopefully play it at some point.
Yeah, hopefully. I'd like to get it.
Yeah, me too.
It looks pretty solid. It's on my wish list.
Yeah, I think it's on mine as well.
You think mine too? Yeah.
Once, I'm struggling to find this particularly terrible channel.
That shouldn't
Yeah.
be too...
Okay. Hold on a little minute. I think I might have found our individual.
So I think before.
Yes, I found him.
Okay, we'll end off with that, but for now we have one more topic.
Okay.
Captain America.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm looking
Okay,
forward
so
to it.
I think we should clear some waters and see what side we're on here.
Okay.
So you
In
guys,
terms of whose side am I on?
yeah, Team Cap or Team Iron Man?
Captain America.
Team Iron Man. Oh.
I myself and I are Team Iron Man, but I think
Oh.
Captain America's team is pretty okay. I mean, Captain America is pretty good.
It's
Well,
pretty
like-
good.
He's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Ant-Man's pretty cool. There's Spider-Man isn't really on a team. As far as the comic books go, I'm pretty sure Spider-Man starts off on Team Iron Man and then he just kind of floats around
So it doesn't really do
You
anything.
might change it for the film.
for the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm
Get
thinking to
some.
see it when it comes out.
Oh yeah, pretty excited to see the Black Panther and who else is going to be in there. There's going to be we're not going to be seeing Hulk. We're not going to be seeing Thor. Thor's off in Ragnarok doing Ragnarok. Where the fuck he's doing with that?
And I don't think the Hulk can really take any slide when he's in a fight, can he?
No, I don't think Hulk won't be there. I think he's off trying to.
He's just sort of
Not
pointed
be-
in a direction to smash shit, and he just goes in that direction.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think it'll be pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure Captain America is gonna die.
You think so?
Oh yeah, because in the comics he dies, and then
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
the Winter Soldier takes his place.
Oh, I
Bucky-
was not aware.
Bucky Barnes.
How did he die? The comics.
Oh, I can't remember, but I just know he dies.
Was
And,
it from 3D dubstep intros?
Hopefully.
I hope that's what it is. Like Iron Man puts the helmet on him, puts it on Max, and just puts it on like someone's
Intro.
dubstep intro, kills him.
See, that would attract more viewers. People would be on. Yeah, that would be an amazing way to die for a film.
Yeah. Actually, I got a little side topic. Do you guys ever? I highly doubt it, but for a while there's a movie on Netflix called Rubber. You guys ever hear of that or see it?
Rob, no.
Okay, so pretty much this movie, it was about it was a movie about a movie, kind of. It was really odd because these set of people were set to go to the side of the mountain to watch this movie. They were given binoculars so that they could see everything, like in this town. So this
Okay.
mountain was fairly far off from this town. It looked like it was in like somewhere in like some kind of, I'm guessing like Nevada or Texas maybe. It looked very like desert like. So anyways, this they're watching this movie that's about this tire, like a tire from a vehicle. Not
Okay.
It doesn't have any rims, not that I can remember, but it's just a tire, and it goes around and it kills people. And it like
I've heard about this now. Yeah, I've heard about this.
it'll look at something. Well, I mean, like look in quotation marks, but it'll face towards something and it'll start like shaking and then it'll blow up. The first thing he blows up is a rabbit. It's magnificent. It's kind of gory actually, but it's
Is it as bad as
pardon?
is it as bad as Sharknado?
Sharknado is its own tier of badness. It's like worse than the worst movie. Like
Jesus.
Rubber, it's so bad that it's actually kind of good.
Is it a little bit like that Adam Sandler movie with Pac-Man or whatever? Pixel.
Oh, Pixel, that's it.
I never seen it, so I couldn't compare.
It's like a giant Pac-Man thing that eats everybody, isn't it?
No, the tire doesn't eat anyone. It just blows people up. And
Wow.
then the movie is it's a cliffhanger. It's this tire actually breaks the fourth wall, kind of like, because it's like I said, it's the movie within a movie. So it breaks the fourth wall and it kills the audience that were watching on the side of the mountain. It doesn't actually kill him. Another guy does. I'm not going to spoil who does it, but someone does it.
So do you recommend watching this movie?
I do. If you have nothing better to do with your life, I suggest watching this movie.
Well, if you've got nothing better to do with your life and you feel like watching that movie will satisfy that need, then I suggest you watch or go to the YouTube channel Ace the Cat XD, because he is our spotlighted channel this week. Round of applause for Ace the Cat XD. I'll put the link in the chat. This guy, he's truly fabulous. His banner picture is black and white leaves on the ground. It's kind of poetic and it's dramatic.
I'll bring it up so that they can see it.
And I suggest you play his Minecraft playthrough part 1. I think it's on the Xbox. Yeah, it's on the Xbox. It's
Oh no, he's
fucking aware of that.
Oh, he's aware.
It's
okay.
Well, it's only something. His mic the bitrate is pretty damn high.
Okay, well, I'll just put this over to cover us up a little bit so that we can get a better view.
So you should definitely just play this video, and I'll be right back.
Okay, so what video did he say? The Minecraft one?
I don't see no Minecraft.
Minecraft playthrough part 1.
Hey guys, it's your boy Lucas here, back for my first episode of Minecraft. So we're gonna start on a survival mode. Gonna put on easy. We're gonna name this. I'll name it Yo, cause you know. I'll add bonus chest.
What is this?
Alright, so this is my first episode of Minecraft.
It's really loud. I'm gonna turn it
Oh
down.
my, yeah, it's so loud.
About to go ham.
Okay, so let me stop this video here because one, he's playing on the PlayStation, and
Oh yeah, he is.
there's nothing wrong with PlayStation, but I mean, if you're gonna play Minecraft and record it, get a better mic. At least get a better mic.
It's like he's talking through a toaster.
You ever
Is it possible to go?
you ever hear of? I think his name is H2O Delirious or something like that.
No. Who's that?
Okay, he plays with some of the YouTubers I watch, but
Okay.
that's what he sounds like. He sounds pretty atrocious. But yeah, this guy's Ace the Cat XD. He sounds pretty eccentric.
He's got so much background noise as well. Barely hear what he says.
Yeah, and then he's got like Battlefront with Luck. I don't know who that is, and then Black Ops 3 gameplay with friends. I mean, he's got quite the choice of content here. Broforce gameplay. I guess that's
Broforce gameplay.
Looks like he does mostly
PlayStation gameplay.
Okay, let's take a look at this Black Ops 3 commentary. See what you guys say about this. Also, he's got
Hey guys, it's your boy Lucas.
He's what
back
the hell?
For this video for Black Ops 3 commentary with a special guest. Say hi.
Hello?
Follow him at Deluxe on YouTube.
Oh my god, what is this video?
And comment below what
It's-
game mode you want us to play, like Search and Destroy, TDM.
What makes it worse is at first you can't hear him to stop,
yeah. You can hardly hear him.
and then he puts music on top of it to drown himself out.
Oh shit! No. All right. VP.
It's ridiculous. Holy crap! Are you watching the video?
Yeah,
It's so bad. Oh my god.
So Ace the Cat.
Ace the Cat.
Let me give you a little word of advice.
Good
Get
idea.
a fucking better mic. I mean, that's cool you're recording videos. We all record videos. That's the name of the business. But I mean, put a little more effort.
Get a mic where we can understand what you're saying.
Yes.
And when you put music in your videos, try putting it at a lower volume to your voice, so it doesn't drown you out.
Exactly. And this is a stock photo right here. No, maybe not a stock photo, but I'm sure I could go and look at, I'm sure the leaves are probably a stock photo or something.
Yeah, that's definitely a stock photo. Yeah, he did not make.
Yeah, so at least you gotta like it. The gameplay looks good, like decent enough, but I mean, you need better mic quality. Don't use your fucking headset.
Agreed.
Like, I used to use my headset, but that's because I was an amateur broke little fuck. I eventually started getting money that I didn't know what to do with, so I bought stuff.
Headsets just don't. Yeah, headsets sound so bad.
Some sound good. Like, expensive ones sound good.
Expensive ones, but I'm pretty sure he's probably using his like bundled PlayStation headset that comes with your PS4.
Yeah, probably.
A little one earpiece.
Yeah.
Like, another thing, there's no thumbnails, which I don't have a problem with, but thumbnails help.
Thumbnails do help. What else? You got 62 subscribers. How you accomplished that?
62
Yeah.
with that kind of video content.
Yeah.
Holy. Okay, so he's obviously using a sub bot.
Or sub for sub.
Sub for sub, yeah, or some shit like that. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh. How does someone like that with this kind of shit content have 63 subs? No offense. I'm pretty sure your content would be a lot better if you had a good sounding mic, but boy, you don't deserve 63 subscribers. I'm sorry.
Nope. So, in the words of George, you're not getting a subscription from me.
And you have to hover your mouse over the subscription button and pull it away.
So let's just shrink this into the corner for now. So, we have some more topics to talk about, don't we?
Do we?
I think. I thought. Oh no! This is the channel roast. I thought we were finding a post to roast to, but I guess we kind of did. Kind of.
Okay, so if you are watching this, Cat X HD or XD, whatever your name is, which you're probably not, but yeah, get a better microphone, get some good channel art, don't use stock photos, and yeah, that's about it. And stop using sub for sub, which I'm assuming you're doing.
Because there is no way, like, maybe you have 64 or 62 views or subscribers altogether, or views, but I mean, let's see, you got 21. Let's do some math here. Let's open up a calculator.
Good idea. Let's just get behind this and see.
Let's get behind. I need to get behind this. Okay, so we got 21 and 8, so that's 29.
Yeah.
Plus another 8.
37.
Or shit, I clicked on one of his videos. I don't want to watch it. Okay. Oh no, I gave him another view. Fuck. Okay, well we're not gonna count that because I watched it.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
37 so far.
Plus an 8, 37.
Yep.
Plus a 15, a 16, 10, 4, 13, and 4. That might be a little more than 60 actually.
Okay.
And that's it.
What's the total for that?
Oh, I thought you were counting.
Oh no, I thought you had your calculator open.
Oh my goodness, Shub. Okay, well I gotta open. I'm not using my PC calculator. I was using my.
Okay.
Shit! I clicked on.
I thought you were calculating it, so I was like, okay.
Okay. Here, let's try this again. 22. 8.
So am I doing it or you're doing it now?
I'm doing it.
Okay.
15, 16. Okay, yeah, we're at 69 now. Okay, so miraculously, you have a little more. But I mean,
well, bottom line is you don't deserve that many. I'm sorry.
he actually has 100 views right on the dot. So congratulations on that milestone.
yeah, congratulations on how you accomplished to get that many subscribers. I don't know, probably for sub or just create no. He probably created like 69 YouTube accounts. Well, how many subs he has and subbed himself.
Yeah, probably.
Probably, yeah, because that is ridiculous. Yeah, that is terrible.
He puts the dick in ridiculous.
Ah, that is, yeah, he does. I'm sorry, Ace the Cat XD, but you have not pleased us today.
So I think the final thing we should do is look at a George video.
That is the best way to end any video or live stream.
So we'll just have to see what no. So somehow, do you speak Arabic?
Do you?
Okay.
Who, me?
No, that's the name of this video. So let's
Oh,
open it up and watch.
Arabic. I
Did
will
you link it in
feature
chat?
one of you and share a great tip to grow after this clip. Roll
Did
it.
you link it in chat?
So George, if you're watching this, you're awesome, man. Just keep up the good work, and we love you. So let's get started. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم محمد المنان.
Look at that pause right there.
Wait, did you link the video in chat?
No, I'm just on his most recent video.
Oh, okay. I'm there now.
Oh my goodness.
من قناة مالكي جيمز. وطبعا هذا الفيديو راح يكون برنامج ذا جورج شو مترجم عربي وان شاء الله اضبطه بس. طبعا البرنامج من تقديم جورج فنوس الرئيس التنفيذي ومؤسس شبكة فريدوم.
This person right here who sent a link in the comments of yesterday's video, and let's have a look at his channel. This is Almaki Games. Let's play his trailer to see what he's got in store for us.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. معكم محمد المالكي وراح اشرح لكم اليوم كيف تاخذ البارتنرشيب من شركة فريدوم. طبعا الشركة هذه انا ماخذ البارتنرشيب منها.
What on earth is happening in this video? I'm so
صعب جدا انك
confused.
تجيبها.
I don't know. I don't want this filth. I don't want this filth.
I'm so confused. Do you speak Arabic? After this video, some guy speaks Arabic, compliments George, and then goes back to his 1 minute. What is going on?
I don't know.
I'm so confused. Has George lost his, has George run out of topics to talk about?
He must have. Just pumping stuff out for the sake of pumping stuff out.
Yeah, because...
Well, Shub, I think this is a good place to stop.
This is a good place to stop after you watching George. So if you do speak Arabic, do get in contact with... He will... I don't know, promote you, I guess. I don't know what George does. But yeah. This is a good place to stop it.
So, if you guys like the stream, then you can be sure I don't know, we don't have a schedule or anything for streaming, so it's whenever we feel like it, really. Eventually we might.
Just put on a schedule at some point.
But as they are from the UK and I am a Canadian, we are 6 hours apart, so doing that could be very difficult.
Yeah, Tipsy had to wake up special early today to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys thought I was late.
There was a slight Google error. Yesterday night time it said 2 p.m. and then we checked today it said 4 p.m. And we sat for an whole hour going, where the hell is Tipsy? And we're like, this, and we got to the point where we got to the point where we're saying, we probably felt like asleep again. Goddamn Tipsy. Oh, he's always late.
And then I came in with my bowl of shreddies, sat down, joined the chat, and they're like, "Where have you been? Are you ready to go?"
Because at this point, we still thought that it was like way past the stream time, right? And you're casually coming in, going, "Yeah, I got my coffee, I got my cereal. What's up, guys?" We're like, "You're an hour late."
And it's like, you didn't really say that. You're like, "Oh, all right, okay, I got this. It's alright to go. Press a button." I was like, "Are you guys?" I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Well, we still have like 1 more hour to go." And they're like, "What? No,
What?
you said 10 CST," and I was like, Yeah, it's only 9.
And at that point, we both went frantically to Google to check if we were right. Sadly, Tipsy was right and we were wrong.
Well, of course I'm right. I fucking live in this time zone.
It was so awkward.
So then, yeah, I actually woke up really early today. I don't know why. I just woke up at like 7:45.
Yeah, because I saw your message. I was like, "Oh, Tipsy's up early."
Yeah. That's
I was like,
really
"Wow."
early.
I get up at like 10ish.
That's usually that's what I had my alarm set for. Actually, I had it set for 9:30.
Oh. Well, thank you for waking up early for us today, Tipsy.
Yeah, no problem. So, unfortunately, Piers isn't here too. Oh! I see movement from his mic. Hello?
Oh, you're back.
I can't hear him.
He's here. Can you hear him now?
I can't hear him. Hold on.
Oh, Tipsy can't hear you for some reason.
Hold on. I'll disconnect and connect again.
Alright, Pierce, speak.
Hello.
Alright, there we go.
Okay, can hear you now.
What did you think of Ace the Cat XD?
Brilliant content. The best microphone in the industry. I
mean, it's just amazing, wasn't it?
Voice quality was off the charts.
What do you have to say about it?
Well, I just accidentally closed his channel. Let me open it back up again. I would definitely say that his microphone, I mean, if I could compare it to anything, I'd probably compare it to sort of speaking through a rusty toaster. Or maybe a fan. You know, when you have a fan on and you can hear your voice sort of go funny when you're talking through it. Something maybe like that. His thumbnails are just the best things I've ever seen in my life. Clearly, hours spent in Photoshop, color correcting and setting the layout and all this stuff. I mean, just, you know what amazes me the most is that he's got 62 subs.
Yeah, that's what we said.
And I have 11.
Tipsy had to do some maths to calculate all this.
Yeah,
right.
He has 100 views in total. Probably 6 in which we gave him.
Yeah.
And if that's the way YouTube works, I should at least have 100,000 subscribers, but that's not how it works.
Sadly, no. Someone who's talking through a fucking toaster, has no thumbnails, has a leaf image, can't talk properly without a mic, has got 62 subscribers, which is four times more than I have.
And the worst part is his profile picture is a fucking Pokemon. What a bitch.
Oh god, who else has that?
Oh god.
We don't have anybody else with Pokemon, do we?
No, we don't, no.
No, there's no one that has that original idea ever.
Yeah. And the fact that he only plays PlayStation games makes me believe he's using the bundled microphone that comes with your PS4, like that headset thing.
Shocking.
Yeah, shocking, right?
So what else did you guys have a chat about whilst I was away?
We talked about the time difference and how we thought Tipsy was 1 hour late.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think it really must have changed overnight or something, because I checked it when I got the message from you, and it said 3 p.m. and then in the middle of the afternoon it changed to 4 p.m. So
and it can't be a mistake because both of us saw it being 3.
Exactly.
Yeah, then it changed the morning to 4.
Well, I don't know why that happened.
And then we also watched one of George's recent videos about do you speak Arab, and then it just went on, and then I stopped about halfway through because it was just Arab.
And yeah, it literally is just the whole video is just him saying, "Do you speak Arabic? Well, watch this video clip," and he plays a video clip of someone to speak Arabic, and that's all it is. And you're like,
great.
What am I meant to be getting from this?
Great content, mate. 8 of 8. Would rate again.
Exactly.
MLG, mate. Exactly. Perfect.
And basically, then we came to the conclusion that George has lost his ideas for videos.
So another reason that we made this podcast, this is a secret behind the doors look about a conversation that Tipsy and I had, is that we want to confront your way of speaking to us, Shubs. We've got an issue with it. This is an intervention. We just feel there's a really lack of sincerity in your voice when you're talking to us.
Look, really heartful. I'll give the viewers a demonstration. So Tipsy's is 2-year anniversary tomorrow. Anniversary, like dating kind of thing.
just before you do carry on, Tipsy, that's an amazing achievement, man. I mean, that's just absolutely incredible. Just hands off to Tip. That's how you should be saying it.
Thank you.
And Tipsy did say to me that I sounded more sincere today. So no, but honestly, Tipsy, I am actually really, really happy for you. It's amazing. No, I mean it. I am very, very happy for you. It's just a tone of my. It's just a tone of my voice. I'm over the moon for you. I'm over the moon for you, Tipsy.
It's so passive aggressive.
No,
it's like you know when you're like working customer service and it's like like you're trying to be nice to the customer even though they're telling you the story and you just don't give a flying fuck. That's exactly what you sound like. Oh yeah, that's really good for you. Yeah.
I'm really happy for you, man. I'm really, really happy.
Tipsy, but you do know that I am happy for you. Voice crack. Yeah, I am happy for you. No, I'm honestly really, really, really. I think it's most relation. It's amazing that relation. 2 years.
You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like when you're a kid and you drew this really shitty picture in crayon and then you give it to your mum and she's like, "Wow, that's really, really good. We'll put it on the fridge." And then like as you turn around, she just puts it in the bin and just like walks off. That's what it sounds like to me.
On a serious note, Tipsy, you do know that I'm happy for you, right?
Yeah, I know. I just like bothering you about it because it's hilarious. Oh goodness.
So what the whole point of that was of Shabs is from now on, can you strive to just have some more enthusiasm and just be more sincere with your words?
I am sorry, Tipsy. I am over the moon for you.
I can hear you smiling through that. I mean, just stop.
You got the George smile going on too.
Oh
no, that's a whole new level. That's just like that's like a Peter Bell smile.
Patented George smile.
On that bombshell.
On that bombshell, I would like to explode. No. Do you think Fat Matt? Do you think Fat Matt will see this?
Fat Matt, if you're watching this, please comment below or just give us a thumbs up. Do follow us on Twitch channel and
please don't stalk Shubs again.
And I'd recommend visiting a barber at some point.
Oh Jesus!
Visiting a what?
A barber.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry, I was blank.
For his manly hair.
Personally,
I think he looks like Highlander, so
it's pretty cool.
I'm all for it, really.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
There can be only one Fat Matt 9001.
They were the 9,000 Fat Mats were taken.
Yeah, I wonder why he chose 9001. Because it's rings. Because it sounds quite nice. Like it rolls off the tongue. 9001. Or maybe over 9,000. That's why. It's that old terrible 2011 meme of over 9,000. That's why he's 9001. God.
Numbers generally don't work well anyway. For username.
That's true. That's very true. Excellent.
Excellentes.
Excellent. Perfect. Yes.
It smells like food in my house, and it's making me quite hungry because that bowl of cereal didn't really. Plus, it's lunchtime, so I mean, we've been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes now.
Wow! Really?
Wow! Yeah. And we thought this would be like an hour podcast.
I thought this would be a lot shorter than it was. Yeah. I mean, I also thought it would start at 3, so I allocated a lot more time. I lost an hour of time. That's why I had to go because my food was ready, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't budget for this. I didn't arrange for this. This has all gone wrong."
I can imagine you do like have a diary, like penciling in the.
I had to pencil it in. Yeah, I've got a busy schedule clearly on my Easter holidays, so I had to pencil this in specifically.
You just gotta push that FAP time back just a couple more minutes.
Just push it back an hour. You'll be fine.
Jeez, I think I can squeeze you in between my morning and afternoon FAP session. I think I can squeeze you in between those 2 slots.
Man's saying like a job interview or something. Like, yeah, I asked.
So can you come to the office today, 8 a.m. tomorrow sharp for your interview? Oh, well, you see, I usually allocate from 8 till 12 for my fapping session.
3 hours? No, 4 hours, sorry. 4.
Just a constant fap to the point where he like is just about to come but doesn't, and then he just waits a little bit.
Then he's like 8 to 12 is my fap. 8 to 12 is my fap time, and 12 to 1 is my cleanup time.
I mean, you'd have to be such a professional fapper to be able to surf all on the fap wave for that long. I mean, that is just crazy.
It must be a Guinness World Record at that point.
I mean, I think there's a Guinness World. Oh shit! I think there's a Guinness World Record for somebody fapping for 11 hours, and he gave himself blisters. He was high on heroin at the time, which I think might have affected his ability to
ejaculate
that long. No, I think he just kept constantly doing it, but he was too high to sort of really.
Well,
pain after a while, I suppose.
Well, hats off.
I don't particularly really want to go into the logistics of a man fapping whilst high on heroin, so why don't we just leave that one in the gutter?
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
That must have been some painful experience.
I think we missed a trick on our live stream. I think we should have had a Twitch girl. You know what a Twitch girl?
Yeah.
Do you know what that is, Tipsy?
Excessive cleavage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. We'll get like a donation pot going, and we'll have just like boobs jiggling on the screen.
There, I found a good use for the empty square.
What did you put in? Oh.
What did you?
I moved the Steam Summer Sale countdown to it.
Why did you put that in there?
I don't know. Because why not? We're all curious.
Because why not? We're all curious.
Let me just check something. Let me just clarify something really quick. I can't seem to load it right now. Oh, here we go. So why, in a 2-hour podcast, do you have a timer that's not going to end for another 74 days, 10 weeks? What's the?
Just so people know.
Just so they know. If in case you guys are wondering, 10 weeks until the next summer sale.
So, guys, if you're watching this in 10 weeks' time or 11 weeks' time, you're too late.
Happy summer sale.
Yeah, happy summer sale.
Hope your wallets don't suffer too badly.
And yeah.
So I think
enjoy your games.
I think this is a good spot 10 now.
Yeah,
we're ending it just as you came back. So.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's okay.
It's okay.
All right. Well.
All right. Well.
It's been great.
What were we talking about before? Like we were saying something about like schedules or something.
Oh yeah, this podcast has no schedule at the moment, but maybe down the line we'll get a schedule going.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just let us.
For now. Sorry. Carry on.
No, carry on. I forgot what I was going to say.
I was just going to say, but I'm so sorry. But for now, I was just going to say we should just roll back into our mother's basements until the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah. I'm sorry I made you forget what you were going to say.
It's okay.
Oh dear.
Bye. I'm saying bye. I mean.
Why are you saying?
So sheepish. Bye.
Okay,
well,
yeah, thanks.
I'm not gonna go roll into my parents' basement. I'm gonna eat food. Shubs is gonna probably go spit out some mad rhymes, and then Piers is gonna go hang out with Miss Hammond.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
Play Brawlhalla.
Brawlhalla, exactly.
Yeah, 1v1 her on Brawlhalla.
I will 1v1 her on Brawlhalla.
Is she like with you there now?
She's right here. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Here's a question for you though before we end.
Yeah. Okay.
You're in a 1v1 match with your girlfriend.
Yeah. I can officially tell you that I will comment upon her skill and I will tell her she is complete dog shit.
And would you let her win?
Would I let her win? No.
Oh.
She's looking at me very sad and she's looking at me very sad and dejected now. She's doing a gang sign. I think that's my cue to leave.
Well, what kind of gang sign?
What's a gang sign? Yeah.
I think it was West Side or something.
Oh, when you cross your two middle fingers, right?
Yeah, she's.
Yeah, West Side.
No, she's doing East Side now.
East Side Mario's.
East Side. That's not. Yeah, that's East Side. That's.
I'm from the West Side, so West Side.
You're from the West. I'm from the Southwest. Cities from the north, maybe central, in the middle,
Central,
roundabout.
no, Canada.
Shake it all about.
Yeah.
Do the Hokoki turnaround.
And
that's what it's all about.
Technically,
like a
I'm
Polaroid-
from
like a Polaroid picture.
southern Canada.
Southern Canada.
Canada.
Wow.
I'm like-
I think this is
West
trading on for a really weird tangent for
time.
far too long.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching this podcast.
Go.
And we'll see you all hopefully next time.
Whenever that is, but yeah,
Hopefully, we'll be joined by someone else.
Swerve or whenever. Yeah.
Possibly another member if we find one.
Yes.
On a disclaimer, though, if you were offended during this podcast, we apologize.
If you're offended during this podcast, go fuck yourself.
That too.
Yeah, we don't really care. We're
but
cynical assholes.
But
if
we
you were
sort of-
offended, please email George at Freedom, and yeah, that's about it.
with all your
With all your concerns.
Check out my channel at Tipsy's. Oh, I was gonna say
my numbers.
check out my channel at Super Squeaker 69.
Super Squeaker 69.
69. Perfect.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Press the button.
Bye.
Press it.
Bye.
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 Has to
Bye.
be. Has to
Has
be.
to be. Has to be.
Has to be.
Has to be.
It has to be.
It has to be
Bye.
this one.
It has to be.
Bye.
Bye.
So that's
Bye.
not bye yet. Couple more hours.
Are we still going?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. I can